The only thing that makes sense in life is to never admit that you are defeated, and to learn to get back on your feet after every fall. Life is generally difficult, and this is not discussed. But to suffer or not about this is absolutely your choice. Wherever you are always where you should be. It is not at all necessary to first correct something in yourself, relace your soul and start on top. Fear always attracts exactly what you fear. And if you are not afraid of anything, you become invisible. The best disguise is indifference. There is infinite potential in the void. This means that people are born with nothing, but everyone can reach the top. Therefore there is nothing to be afraid of, nothing to worry about. This is the truth. What you truly believe in is what exists. To manage life, throw colorful balls up. Let them mix with dark ones. Let mixtures of colors create variations of truth. We embrace the beautiful and noble phenomena of life in order to come to terms with the horrors and misfortunes that strike us directly, through family and friends, or through newspapers and television. You live in your actions, not in your body. You are your actions, and there is no other you. There are no incurable diseases in the world, just as there are no hopeless situations. Remember? That's it. If you don't want to remain a child forever, you can't wait for clues from others. You must find the solution within yourself. I think people like to admire a little destruction. Sand castles, houses of cards, that's where they start. The great skill of man is his ability to grow. And when you face life, you can either be a coward or a brave man, but either way you have to live. So you might as well try to be brave. It seems that a person can withstand almost anything. To withstand even what he didn't do. To withstand even the thought that there is something that he cannot withstand. To withstand even the fact that it's time for him to fall and cry, but he doesn't allow himself to do so. Inside every book is a heart that begins to beat when you read it. Because this heart connects with yours. The moment a person gives up trying to change the world and begins to change only himself, the world stops remaking and breaking a person, takes his side and begins to perform miracles for him. When it is uncomfortable for a person to lie on one side, he turns over to the other, and when it is uncomfortable for him to live, he only complains. And you make an effort, turn over. One hoped, the other gave in to despair, each of them chose his own share. This is life, starting over when everything is lost. Life is like the wind and likewise takes pleasure in transporting us to places where we least expected to be. She constantly changes the direction of our path, and in the end the beggar gains the royal crown, and the king is deprived of the throne. Love fades, turning into indifference, and sworn enemies become bosom friends and walk hand in hand until the end of their days. Circumstances are tearing us apart. Fate often depends on our decisions, but the heart is a compass that will always point the right path.